Continue with the OTR Pop Quiz with the Senate President. The estimated cost for the Baker-Polito inaugural is approximately...
Not nearly enough.
You can't say 92 on this one. How much? Do you give me a number?
Not nearly enough, but I assure you there was not one penny of public funds in there.
There you go. Spoken brilliantly. 1.6 million. Big business contributed. 17 top donors gave 25 grand. Former Governor Deval Patrick is being sued by a former state official that he once appointed. Who is that, and what is the issue?
Oh, it was a commissioner, and I don't remember the issue.
Sandra Edwards, a former head sex offender registry board.
There you go.
Question 5. The minimum wage increased on January 1st from $8 to $9. By 2017, when the International Olympic Committee will decide whether or not the Olympics will be here, it'll rise to $11 an hour. It'll be the highest in the nation. Approximately how many Bay State workers earn minimum wage?
Oh, it's several hundred thousand. I'm going to say 200,000.
Yeah, 280 is exact, but you're right there. You're at 280,000, make about 9% of the state's workforce. You are off the hot seat, sir.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
That's always the hardest part of the show, isn't it?
You sailed right through it.
I think we got 3 right, plus the bonus that...
plus the bonus.
Plus I got bonus points.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, and the last time we were here on redistricting, and Mike Moran and I did it together, and we got all 5.
Look at that.
Was
that because of Mike Moran, or was that because of you?
We were a great team, by the way. He was terrific working on that with me.
You've been a legislative leader. You've been in the Senate, one of the Senate leaders for a very long time, so you know how long the state has debated the casino issue. Now Boston Mayor Marty Walsh, your former colleague, is suing the state over the Everett license. Do you think Walsh is right to do this? Do you think this was the right thing for him to do?
I think the Gaming Commission has a really, really tough job, and in this situation, since the land is just right on the border of the city, it's not surprising to me that there is a court challenge coming up. And by the way, this won't be the last court challenge we'll see around gaming. So I think he's got a tough case to make, but you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. The city will be impacted, and he's looking to make sure that his city gets the help that it needs.
Is there I don't know what the word is, but the fact that the voters of Massachusetts have voted for casino gambling, and again last November again stated their preference, and the fact that there isn't a place to go yet, is that an issue in the state here? Actually,
no. It's a sign that we are approaching this exactly as we wanted to, which it needs to be with extreme caution and care, because gambling, bringing casinos and slot parlors into the state is a very, very serious thing. And if you look at many other states, the amount of corruption that you see is extraordinary, and it's rampant. We have created what is the toughest regulatory scheme in the country to try to ensure that we have integrity in the system. And we built a firewall around the Gaming Commission so we won't have political interference in the decisions as to who gets the licenses and where these facilities are sited. So the system is working exactly as it's designed. Once those facilities are open, they're going to be operating for decades.
Mr. President, thank you for joining us.
My
We
pleasure.
greatly appreciate it.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year. Thank you for joining us on OTR. Our Senate President, Stanley Rosenberg, has been with us, and we appreciate the opportunity to talk to him this morning. Coming up next, OTR's Ted Reinstein gets on his soapbox. What are you saying about the new Charlie Baker era?
Well, I think it'll be really interesting to have a Republican governor.
For a change.
For a change.